Happy New Year, friends. It's Chessa with Checker Distributors, and welcome to our first show of 2025. We have beautiful quilts to show you from Stone, Wyoming, Quilty Love, Poorhouse Quilt Designs, Love So Modern, Cut Loose Press, Smitten Chicken. And Alyssa, if it freezes on the screen, we've learned it's not actually freezing on people's computers.
Okay,
So-
make sure you weren't hearing that echo.
Oh, you will. You can't mute it all the way. That's why I talk loud, so I talk over it. But you guys know if you need to step away to your store, there's no worries. I already saw a comment from Chris that I am working. What are you talking about? This is a work-free zone. If you're tuned into live, don't worry about the work. It'll be there when you get done.
This is sort of work for them.
This is
This research.
yeah. I mean, I would love to be able to shop for work. I mean, I shop for myself at work. Everything I see, I'm like, I want that.
Yeah, they're allowed to sit still and watch for a little while.
Yeah, we like that you guys come and join us. And we know you guys are from all over the world. You know, everybody's in a different time zone. It's always really interesting when we look back and see where everybody is. I'm like, wow, you got up really early or you're up really late to watch this. So we really appreciate it. And we hope 2025 will be the best year yet for you and your family and your shop and your customers. So as usual, but if you're new, at the end, we usually save time for Q&A, but we do try to answer as we go if we can. There's a whole team that works on these lives and everybody's watching and chipping in. So we do try our best. Let's see who else is here today. One of our sales reps, Susan Zimmerman, is here. How are you, Susan? Thanks for tuning in. And if you guys don't know, a lot of times what I'm showing you, your reps are getting or have already gotten. So you can be like, oh, I saw this on live. Can you show it to me when you come visit the shop? So that's always really fun. Hello to Joyce in Montana. Hello to Anne in Norway. See, that's so far away. I love seeing that. Hello to Chris in Northern California. Hello to Jam Fabric and Quilt Shop in North Carolina. And is that Claudia? Claudia from Back Porch Fabrics, also in California. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. So like I said, we got a lot of samples to show you, and actually we're going to do a little special shop hop section as well and just talk about some great options for shop hops, because I mean, they go on all the time, but they're really big in the spring, aren't they?
I think all year.
All year. Well, it's never a bad time to touch on it then, is it?
Nope.
So I'm going to start with a new book here on the table from Annie's. And this is, I mean, Annie's is always popular and top selling. And this is actually the best of their signature designs. There's 11 beautiful tops for every season. And you're going to find something for any type of weather. You have cardigans, ponchos, tunics, and a not so basic t-shirt. Here's a good example of all of them right here on the back. I'm a big cardigan fan. Next up is from Stash, and it's going to help you revolutionize your approach to quilting by eliminating your fabric waste and embracing sustainable crafting. Each project kind of serves as a catalyst for additional projects. You're going to use all the scraps and all the leftovers, but there's a mindful approach. Intentional fabric buying.
Wait, maybe I should be reading that.
Sounds like this could be a therapy class. Okay. My name's Chessa, and I haven't bought fabric in
This whole year.
that's 15 days. That's really good.
Right.
I mean, come on. I mean, to each their own. We buy fabric as we want it. Some people do only buy it for projects. Completely up to you. And you guys are buying it for your shops. I mean, that's even more fun. I'd just be buying stuff because I wanted to see it. But so this is zero waste quilting, and it's going to offer insights into, like I said, how to use your stash, shop responsibly, evaluate your leftover fabric, and you're going to find resources for even more reading, and you're going to make every stitch count by bridging the gap between crafting and being environmentally conscious. And now I have a couple bag, or I have a bag I want to show you as an example here. Thank you. So you can easily see this is, I mean, I don't think those could have been 5-inch squares, but if you have that much leftover fabric, I mean, that's great. You have the handles out of fabric. You made your base out of fabric. This shows a little bit more scrappy. But I mean, a lot of times you're cutting up your fabric for a project and all your scraps are then coordinating fabrics. So very cute tote bag. And it actually coordinates very well with a quilt that is made using the book that we have to show you as well. So bag. Gorgeous, gorgeous quilt.
Not sure if there's a top and a bottom.
Look at how beautiful.
Well, those are the right colored fabrics for me.
I know. So pretty. And it's just such a fun overall design. And I mean, you can see there's everything from solids to tiny prints to extremely large feature prints. And it just goes.
And a great variety of piecing.
Yeah,
Flying
here's some flying
geese
geese. That's what I saw
in different
first.
sizes. The square and a square.
Yeah. Quarter square. Fabric's gonna go
Yep.
good.
Like an hourglass block.
Yeah. Bigger flying geese.
Very fun.
So just a fun way to use up your scraps. No waste quilting.
That book needs to come home with me. I mean, on my next shopping trip, you know. When I am not buying things I don't need yet.
I believe the author, it was Patty Murphy. Patty, can Maria take that book home? Actually, it's my sample, so yeah, you can take it home.
I just want to make that one on the front.
I know, that cover is stunning. But I mean, you can see here on the back too, here's kind of a log cabin.
All kinds of fun stuff.
It's zero waste. Love it. Give you this too. Thank you. Now you've probably seen we've sent out a handful of emails. You know, every year at Quilt Market, our buyers are out looking for new notions, new designers, the newest and the best of everything to bring to Checker to be able to bring to you guys. Behind me is actually one of our newest vendors. This is from Side Lake Stitch, and it's called Straw Flower. Now there are two versions of this quilt pattern to choose from. You can mix and match, or you can do more of a traditional. And this is going to teach you how to cut and sew with equal lateral triangles, half rectangle triangles, and make the diamond in a square block. Very pretty. Kind of gives like an echoing vibe with the little strips, like just.
It's like little accent
Yeah,
strips to the stars.
yeah. It gives kind of a 3D motion-y effect to it.
And the solids make such a difference. Like if she had done it with prints, it would have a totally different look to it.
Yeah, and it's amazing how simply changing your fabric makes such a difference.
Very cool.
It does obviously, all patterns include instructions, and there's diagrams, there's directions for triangles without a template, but there is also a template present if desired. Let's see who else is here today. Hello, Karen from Missouri Star. Hello, Stephanie Stitches. How are you today? Hello to Patty Murphy. Oh, yeah, we were just showing her book and her stuff. I always love when they get to watch us show their stuff in person. Hello to Jennifer from Sassy Stitch. I like that name, Sassy Stitch. So next up is called Fam Jam, and it is from Smitten Chicken, and it is a advanced beginner quilt. Now this quilt is a celebration of matching Christmas or holiday pajama pants. I do like to make my husband match me. Jim says hi from the office. Hi, Jim. He's just right down there. I do make my husband match me. He's a good sport.
Oh, that's cute. Not you and your husband matching.
Oh, I mean, we're cute
that's
too,
cute
but
too.
how cute. And you know, I love big blocks as you can really use, like, you can really see that it's Santa. It's not getting all
Yeah.
chopped up.
Yeah.
but it is so cute. It is a nice large size. It's 79.5 by 82. And you can make this even into a memory quilt if you wanted,
It's very good.
which is a really great concept as well. So Fam Jam from the Smitten Chicken, which I also really like that
I
name.
like that
The
name,
Smitten
too.
Chicken. You guys are clever with your names. Next up is another really fun one. It's called Apparently, or a parrot, like a parrot. It'll make sense when you see it. Apparently, it's a party, and it is a modern quilt pattern inspired by the Caribbean from Love So Modern. This one does have a great way up and down. They're parrots. See, now it makes
A
sense.
parrot.
It makes sense to me because I'm
Yeah,
reading the
absolutely.
word and parrot is spelled out in
There you
it.
go.
But so this is a traditionally pieced pattern, and it is considered an intermediate pattern due to the curve piecing. Your instructions are included to make a large throw, so 60 by 78, and it is full colored instructions as well as your paper templates are included in the pattern. I want to show the
is very
flower at the bottom.
Well, and look at how long their tails are.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Parrot, I love birds. It's so fun. Very cute. Apparently, it's a party. Hello to Cotton Street Commons. We got something from them to show you today. Lori Kent Designs. We also have something from them to show you. Oh, everybody's tuning in today. I love it. It's a great start to our 2025. So next, you're going to just discover, I'm doing a lot with my hands. My mom's probably going to text me and be like, stop fidgeting. Discover the beauty of weaving stars and curve together with the spark quilt pattern. I need to like hold my hands together. I don't know. I talk with my
And as
hands.
soon as you try to hold them still, something disconnects to my mouth and I don't know how to talk or what to talk. It's just natural.
It is. It is. This is the spark quilt pattern, and it is from Megan Collins Quilt Designs. We got some curves in this one too.
And another one in solids. Parrots were in solids. This one's in solids. Look at this one in solids.
Yeah, I like solids.
I do too.
Solids. I
Me
mean, I
too.
like everything.
That would explain why I have so much fabric. Because I like it all of it.
But I was cleaning my studio the other day, and I'm like, ooh, I've got myself a pretty good collection over the years too. It's exciting. But so this has alternating star blocks. You have beginner friendly quarter circles that weave through the stars. So whether you're new to curve piecing or foundation paper piecing, or just looking to improve your skills, this is the perfect blend of creativity and challenge. Again, that's the spark quilt pattern. Next is a new one from Cut Loose Press, and it was designed by Sarah Fox. It is called the Crosshairs Quilt. And this uses 6 half-yard cuts and your favorite background fabric. And it's just 12 blocks, but you know what I say, you can always make more or less if you want to increase or minimize. Look at how pretty.
I like the speckles in the background.
I know, the paint splatter. Very cute. So this is 12 blocks. It's about 54 by 60 inches, and it is just stunning. Imagine the difference if you used a dark background.
Oh yeah. Dark background or pale pieces for the hourglass blocks that really aren't hourglass blocks, but you get that look.
Mhm.
4 blocks go together. She did a great job.
Crosshairs. Thank you. Next up, I got one more quilt before we let Maria sit back down for a second. This is called Patchwork Hearts, and it's from Quilty Love. And it is just one of her many heart-loved themed patterns. I mean, they're great year-round, but obviously we know we have Valentine's Day next month. Just under a month. Today is 15th, just under a month away. So Patchwork Hearts. It is scrappy, and it's going to use fat quarters, or you could even use scraps from your stash. And there's 5 size options from a baby all the way to a bed size. And again, like I said, she probably, I think, has 5, maybe 6, all heart love themed patterns that you can get on our website.
And who doesn't love hearts all year round?
Really, I mean, look, happy, happy, joy, joy, right? Yep. Very cute. And it doesn't have to be in pinks. It can be in whatever color you want. So next we're going to talk about Sew Tights. Now, Sew Tights was created by the sister duo, Jessica and Jamie, and it was designed for garment sewists, cosplayers, and avid quilters. And it is a game-changing sew magnetic. There's cutting mats, there's rulers, there's boosters, and we're going to talk about the newest items today. So I got some rulers. You can bring one of their mats onto the table. These are the rulers. Now, these do have some weight to them because of the magnetic features. Okay. We see it on the table. Perfect. Now, it does have 2 sides and they're different colors. You got the light side, light gray, and a dark gray. So your light gray has dark gray lines and your dark gray side has light gray side lines. It is 7 layers. It's self-healing. It is magnetic. And you have every inch. And of course you have, I mean, it has all of your regular markings, but you're marked with the numbers at the inches. You have a 45-degree line, a 30 line, a 60 line. And of course your 1/8, 1/4 is marked for your cutting. And the rulers, all of their rulers have both right and left-handed versions. Now, if I remember correctly from Quilt Market, we did a video with them at Quilt Market. As you can see, this little size is a bit darker. It will be more of this lighter color, but the item is for out there on pre-order, and we wanted to get it out there and shown to you. So again, you have left and right-handed, the new 8.5 by 24 inch ruler, and the 6.5 by 12.5 inch. So you got your 1/2 inch markings in turquoise and the full inch numbers in black boxes. You have 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch markings, as well as your 30, 45, and 60-degree guides on it. It is designed so you can use right side up for whole inch or flip it around to do the 1/2 inch cuts. Now, they have kits for this where you get the cutter or the cutting mat, the boosters, the rulers. It's an expanded kit. And in this new expanded kit, they took your feedback from the first products they came out with, and they spread the magnets on the rulers out more to the corners, so you get a better sticking power, and it helps prevent your slipping a little bit more. And as you can see on the design here, there is some grip now on these hexagons. My shapes, yeah, okay. So you get even additional grip on top of having the magnets. Now, let's talk about this expanded kit, because you can get the rulers by themselves, you can get the mats by themselves, you can buy extra boosters. They have a rotating cutting mat. They have, I mean, they started with just the magnets themselves for piecing, so that you didn't have to puncture if you were working with leather, you were using the magnets. So the expanded kit comes with your 24 by 42 inch double-sided self-healing cutting mat. That's going to fit a full yard of fabric. You get the 8.5 by 24 inch magnetic ruler. And you get 16 of the boosters, which you see you only need 6 boosters for this size and 4 for this one. They have spots for them. I do know you can put them in other spots. It's just not as strong. So Tights, which we are the exclusive distributor of, is excited to announce some new sizes and a new cutting kit. All right, slide this out of the way. It's an easy way to clean my table though. Slide the whole thing off. Next, we're going to talk about some punch needle, or specifically the Smart Punch. This is from or designed by Dawn of So Cherished. So here it is. Here is a work in production. So Smart Punch. Smart Punch is the new ergonomically friendly approach to comfortable punching. And if you're keeping up with the news, designers and enthusiasts are saying that the way the technology has changed the way they punch, the way you've modernized this old craft, it has been announced that it was one of the hottest new crafts of 2024. So this Smart Punch is ergonomically designed with a larger handle to reduce the risk of tendonitis and the pain that's caused by arthritis. It has a stainless steel tip and a lancer tip on the needle so that it's going to penetrate your fabric with the least amount of damage. Your needle is automatically positioned, so there is no guessing which way your needle should face. You're not flipping back and forth. And then you have this thumb indentation, so it makes for comfortable punching. Now, it does have 3 different needle sizes. So it's going to allow you to use anything from a thin thread or floss to a thread as thick as a fingering weight yarn. Your Smart Punch includes the handle preloaded with the most used medium threads, or 3D medium needle, sorry, a small and large needle, as well as 2 needle threaders. And it does include instructions. And she has come out with companion projects. You can just see how easy it is to be precise with this tool, and you don't see any damage or tearing of your structure. You can see the back here. So very fun. Again, there's patterns on our website. This is called the Smart Punch. And it's so easy to use. Just lock it into place. This is very safe, great for traveling. Here are your other needles that come in it, your replacement needles, your threader, and your instructions. Oh, that's what I didn't talk about. So I was showing how it locks into place. So that is for adjusting your loop height for your definition you get.
I think the back of the loop is actually the front of the project.
Was I holding it the wrong? I would have.
No, I'm, the designer would have to say for sure, but I remember doing that as a kid. And you punched from one side, but it was actually the opposite side that became the front because you wanted all those loops to show. And then you change the dimension.
I mean, it is very different on either side.
It's very smooth on the top side right now, but then you get all that loopy dimension on the back. So we always flipped it over and used what you're calling the back side as the front of the projects.
I've only done a little punch needle, so I could very well be wrong.
No, I don't know that you're wrong. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe the designer can let our viewers know.
Personal
She
preference,
happens
if
to be
Dawn is
watching.
listening, we'll watch her comment. But comes in this cute box.
That's great for saving your needles.
Keeping it all organized, yeah. We're big fans of storage over here. And black and white, like just the modern. Next, you might have seen it on Facebook. is the just released Olfa limited edition lime 45 millimeter rotary cutter. All of their rotary cutters now have the quick change feature and your finger groove, so you're not going to slip. Your thumb fits here easy. Again, the quick change, so you just, of course, it's brand new, so it's gonna fight me and make me look dumb. And then just pushes right out, and you gotta kind of. It's really a safety feature. It keeps your stuff from just falling out, and it's very convenient. And I love the color. Olfa is known for having different colors. The handle is kind of contoured. Your bladed guard extends nice and far, so you see them completely safe and just a fun color. They are very well-known rotary colors, and now just in another fun color. Okay, now we're going to switch out to some bags. Now, I believe we did just have a newsletter go out. I think they're all over here. I saw you looking like, what am I supposed to give you?
No, I'm just checking. Is there a bag on top of the next part?
We're going to start with this crossover bag. I was saying the newsletter. If you don't subscribe to our newsletter, you need to. It was talking about how bags have just consistently been in the top selling patterns. Bags are making a huge comeback. I mean, it never went really away, but it has come back full force. So Cotton Street Commons came up with the crossover bag. It is the perfect size for everything. It is big enough to hold essentials, small enough for any occasion. It's not in the way or anything like that. It's great for all ages. Love, I'm a big crossbody person, but you got the adjustable strap that you can make it shorter or longer. You have a pocket in the front and 2 side pockets on the inside. And you can see how big that opening is. So it's really easy to put things in and out. And here it is in this adorable chicken fabric. I love. So cute. So you can do feature fabrics, you can do coordinates. You can see we did a nice feature fabric here and then a coordinating here that just kind of pops out. And it is a great way for you guys to upsell zippers, purse hardware, webbing, and straps. So the crossover bag. Next up, Easter's coming up as well. I feel like we get a couple months off and then we got holiday. So look at how cute this Easter basket is. This is from So Organized Designs. And your package includes instruction, 1 medium spring, and craft text heavyweight strips for the handles. And you're like, medium spring? Because you can collapse it for storage, which So Organized Designed is known for their pop-up bags. And if you guys have been watching, you know I love things that can store very easily, especially something that's for like one holiday. But whoop, look at how small it can get. And it just, look at how the handles hold their shape. So the Easter basket from So Organized Designs. Next up is a block of the month quilt. It is called Happy Hollows, and it features 12 different pieced blocks. It's fall themed, the hint of Halloween, and it is a collaboration between Kate Colleran, which actually she joined us a couple shows ago live, and Chris Poor of Poorhouse Quilt Designs. Let's take a look. I think this one actually leans a little bit more towards Halloween than it does Halloween.
Well, whatever it is, it's super cute.
It
But
is.
you know, the rule, you could always do the ones that are not Halloween faces or do one that's all Halloween related.
It's a fun of a block of the month. You can really customize. You got your bat, your ghost, your cat, a flower, zombie,
No, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, thank you, mummy, potion, cat, pumpkin,
Maple Leaf.
Maple Leaf. It's like name
Acorn?
that thing and
An acorn down
Acorn.
here. I think an apple.
apple, a bat. Oh, I already said that. Like the most common words when you're live, you're just like, what is that? But so this is designed for the advanced beginners to intermediate quilters, but with instructions, it could be a great skill builder for the beginners. It has your basic half square triangles, flying geese, and stitch and flip techniques. And it'd be great for a monthly class. The pattern does come bagged as a single pattern, but it's organized so that shops, you'll have the option to hand each out month by month.
Cool.
So that was Happy Hollow. Next are two new ones from Lori Kent Designs, and I know her and her husband are hanging out watching. So first up is Hello Spring, and this could be a quilt, it could be a wall hanging. There are 16 blocks that are going to showcase the delightful designs, and you're going to see you have a father and son flying a kite. You have baby fawns, the beautiful cottage house, your birds, bike riding, spring flowers, spring.
April showers bring May flowers.
Spring's not.
That's in the spring.
But how cute is this? You have geese, chickens, girls reading in the park, all of those great things that with the weather outside, I am really looking forward to getting back to. I would even take the rain over the snow. Let's show the bottom now. So hello spring. But if you're not ready for spring, how about winter? Winter can be very peaceful. Thank you. You have this very cute snowy scene, the soft atmosphere, and from the inside looking out, you just relax. I love snow if I don't have to travel in it.
Okay, we really don't get a lot of snow here.
No, we get less, but it doesn't make it any better, Maria. Makes it even worse when it does happen.
Okay.
She came from where they got a lot of snow, but I'm still gonna complain.
You're allowed. Just reminding you that it could be much worse.
So this 36 by 16 inch is a great addition to your cozy decor. You could do it as a table runner, bench pillow, or a wall hanging. From Lori Kent Designs. Okay, next, if you're in here, you could smell this. And I'll explain why in a second. Until I actually read up on the pattern, I was like, did she spray her package? Like, to make it smell really nice when we got it? I'm like, oh, it just smells like fall. It's cinnamon. So these are the sensational, again, if you could read, it says scent, like the smell scent. It's a play on words. But the sensational sachet hangers, this is number one. This is the any day assortment from Janine Babish Designs.
Smell it over here.
Yeah. So smile and shine. Enjoy the little things. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Be silly, be honest, be kind. Believe in yourself. And be happy. Play on words using the be. Bzz, bzz, be. I'm a big fan of play on words. It's so fun. So now you're like, okay, why do they smell? So they have this little pocket in the back. And you can buy your little scents. And you just tuck it in there. And now hanging, you would never know there's like a scent booster in there. It's a cute way to make things smell good. They're 5 by 7 inches. They are made in the hoop. And they're so fun. And with all of her things, changing the color, these give me fall vibes and the smell gives me fall vibes. But you could easily do these in spring colors or winter. The phrases aren't specific. So sensational sachet hangers.
I think I need that pattern too.
Okay. See, we're shopping too while we work. So some more bags from Sewn, Wyoming. This one is lovely drawstring. See the hearts play. It's a big play on words episode. Lovely with your hearts. Drawstring bags. You know I love drawstring bags. And these are perfect for Valentine's Day treats, or they could work for just putting little gifts in, for travel, to carry small projects. I actually have, let me show you what I stuffed in here. That quarter bundle. You can't have that.
Very clever.
It was like the perfect size. So, you know, skip the Valentine's Day candy. Buy yourself fabric.
That's perfect for a quilter.
Right?
If you don't know what to give a quilter in your life, buy fabric.
Always fabric. Fabric is a win-win. So, keeping with the love theme, literally saying love in letters. So this is a modern drawstring bag. You have the black letterings that say love. It's super positive, and you could use it as an eco-friendly gift bag, a project bag, a travel bag, or more. And I mean, you could make all of the bags in coordinating fabrics, and then you're going to be the most stylish person when you travel. And lastly, from Sewn, Wyoming, is this little botanical drawstring bag. You can see your antique buttons, or your vintage buttons. There is a backstitch embroidery, and I mean, you could embroider all of your bags if you wanted to. Nobody's stopping
I love
you.
that one especially.
I know. Well,
Very sweet.
and there's purple, and we all know Maria's favorite color is purple.
Because it's purple. I just like the old buttons and the embroidery.
Yeah, it's very
Mine
cute.
have purple in it, but
This one's actually called April Showers because
it's very cute.
the flowers are blooming. Okay. So that's it, quote unquote, for what's new. So we're gonna wait for the announcement to go by. And we are gonna rapid fire shop hop stuff. You can expect an email in the coming weeks on our shop hop book we do every year, but we wanted to run through some of the items today. There's displays and assortments. Those are always a great price, and they're great for putting at your cash register for impulse buys. So let's start with always my favorite are the Allery scissor displays. They always come out with fun designs. You can see they come in a nice acrylic holder. I just lost a sticker. That's okay. I'll put it back. And they have these fun little prints on them. I always buy myself these. I keep them in my purse, in my car. You never know when you're going to need a little scissor. Then from Hemline, nope. This was from Hemline. These are the Easy Grip pliers display. Now it does all go together really nice. You have to rip these wings off to get it to fold in. And I wanted to be able to put this back into stock so you guys could buy it. So I did not rip it, but it'll show that little display there. But cute little grip pliers. Next are products from abroad. Come in this cute display. As you see on the front, look at your tape measures, and they're cute little animals. There's 20 pieces. Look how cute. And then you push like their nose. I have so much fun playing with stuff. Next, now are these that I grabbed earlier. These are from Graphic Impressions. They are the Tweezer Tech assortment. You have lots and lots of colors. Stuff I didn't grab.
Want me to grab something?
I don't know if you can get them while they're in my Gypsy Quilter section. That's why I didn't think, because I didn't pull them from stock. It's all the Bobbin Buddies that are on sale this month.
Okay.
Can you grab those?
Yep.
Thank you. Clover. always popular. Your Wonder Clips. You have rainbows, you have jumbos, you have tinies, you have them in red, tons and tons of colors. I like the rainbow. I have all the rainbow. Let's see. From a Built Quilt. I also have a lot of Built Quilt stuff. They have these coaster sets. You can get circular ones or square ones. There's 4 in a thing, and they have quilt designs on them. They also sell fun notebook packs. So again, these are packs, assortments. You can open them, section them out. The price point is really good then for like giveaways. All of their notepad sets have a coordinating carrying pouch set. So it'd be really nice to match it, or you could mix and match it. So you can see all of the designs on checkerdisc.com. Let's see. Oh, from It's So Emma. Stay Sharp. This is a magnetic needle case. It's easy to snap it shut, put it in your bag. You're not going to accidentally stab yourself or hurt yourself, and stay sharp. It's a fun little quote. Oh, I'm a cup person. I like coasters. This is your Holy Scrap can cooler. This is from Stitch and Tree. And then if you didn't already know, I'm actually going to have Alyssa go on the table for this. Creative Grids offers these 6.5 by 2.5 shop rulers, we call them. And so these are completely customizable. So you can see these are their Creative Grids, Get a Grip. They're in a red, Missouri Star, and kind of a violet. Blue Bar Quilts did it in, you guessed it, blue. Pineapple Fabrics in this tealish color. The Sewing Box Quilt in black. So we offer 6 colors. No, 8.
That's 8.
8 colors. Yes, thank you. I'm the one who does these now. I can't even remember.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
So there is a minimum purchase order, whether you're getting a color or a black. There is a minimum you have to order, but you send in your artwork, you fill out the form, and if I'm here, I'm the one who puts it together for you, and Mark in customer service will send you a proof, and it is just a fun way to collab with Creative Grids. You can put really whatever you want on it, and it's just a great little grab and go. And then every time somebody uses this ruler, they're going to think of your shop or your event. So it's Creative Grids' most popular ruler out there. So they're going to love it because of that. And then it's a walking advertisement for you.
not to mention how handy they are for trimming things near your machine.
These are literally all Maria's. And she has more. That's how it's a collection game. Every time she goes to the store, she gets them. She's buying it to collect
I
it.
do.
It is fun. I'm a collector of certain things.
Quilt shows too, sometimes the vendors at a quilt show will have them
Yeah.
on their table, and they range $7.99 to $8.99.
For the retail.
I think I've seen them more expensive than that, so you can mark up what you've paid for it, obviously. You do that with everything, but
Of course, there's always a MAP policy. Make sure you follow the Creative Grids MAP policy. So now back to the items you graciously went and got for me.
I think I got everything.
Do we have a question?
You're just sideways.
Oh, wow. That's a neat trick.
Oh, I didn't even go the right way.
Try and.
I don't know why it did that.
Go.
Yeah, but now it's not full screen. But whatever, we're almost
It's
done.
been that kind of day.
It has. We went to log in to do this like we always do, and it wasn't fitting on the phone right. There must have been an update. You know how every time something gets updated, there always needs to be an update to fix the update. So
I might be missing the big can of these.
That's fine.
I
The
didn't see
Gypsy Quilter. We have a whole line of organizational
bobbin aids.
bobbin aids, thread organizers, a way to tidy your
Keepers.
thread. The peels, and they have the 4 colors in each thing. These, they're kind of like the slap and wrap. They're going to wrap around your spool of thread to keep it from unraveling and keep it tidy. You can get a jar. All of these have a jar option and a bag, except for these guys. Those only have a jar option. The tulips, this clamps, see, pink, onto your bobbin to keep your bobbin tidy. And from, if you toss it in the drawer, it's not going to unravel and go everywhere. And this big mess actually comes with, remember what these are called?
Chains,
Chains. There's probably a special word for it.
maybe.
But you got little loops here, and you can put your chain through it and loop them all together. You can make a charm bracelet.
It's a great way to travel with them, though, keep them all together.
More organized, yeah. What's the tulips? I just showed the tulips. Get it together. Your bobinis.
Those are my favorite.
I have a spool of thread somewhere over there. It's probably on the tote on the floor. Oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you. An
Looking for the bottom.
Orifil. So this, you're just gonna squeeze it. I'd be an influencer and hold it up and show it. It tucks in there. You're like, okay, so it just goes in there. Well, what does this little tab do? Hold your bobbin. So now you can keep your wound bobbin with the correct thread color. You're not like, oh, I'm using 2 blues because I didn't grab the right one. This is a bad example because these are 2 different colors, but you get it. And another dual one like that are the buddies. Again, you have your spool of thread. You tuck this, actually I did it backwards. You're gonna put your bobbin through it. And then, ta-da! So those are great thread organizers from the Gypsy Quilter. As always, there's a link in the description or in the comment section. It's going to take you to all these items for easy shopping. I don't think we had any questions, which is always exciting. That means we explain things very well.
Yeah, there's none.
Awesome. So then that's going to be it for us today, guys. Thanks for joining us for our first live of 2025. We're going to be back here in a month on Wednesday, February 12th. If we happen to miss your comment, we're going to check back. Don't worry, you can always comment later. You can watch it again whenever you want. So thanks again, guys, and we're going to see you real soon. Bye.